Hey CASHCURLSSFAM, and welcome to another CASHCURLSSFAM video. I posted in a couple of previous videos ago the twist line by OUIDAD, and you guys loved that video. A couple of you left comments that you wanted me to try out the gel. This is the twist by OUIDAD gel right here. And if you guys aren't familiar with the brand Twist is actually a brand produced by OUIDAD, which is a higher end brand, as their drugstore line. So it's much more affordable than the OUIDAD products. So we're gonna test her out. I just washed my hair, and then as you guys can see, it's in a cotton t-shirt. So I'm gonna take my hair down so we can get started. Okay, so this is my hair, no product, and it's pretty dry, so I may add in some water. I was doing my makeup, so it did take a little bit of time before I got to sit down. So let's just assess how my hair is looking so far. By the way, just in case you guys are curious, I did use the Function of Beauty curly pink conditioner and shampoo in the shower. So when I'm doing my wash and goes, I typically like to add in a little bit of a curl cream or leave-in conditioner. Today we're going to be working with the Emerge The Works Buttercream. And if you watched one of my most recent videos where I kind of covered how to make sure a gel and a leave-in conditioner are going to work great together, should I give you guys a little test on what I'm talking about? Let's do it. Okay, so this is how you test out whether your leave-in conditioner and gel work together. You're going to take about this much leave-in conditioner, put it onto the back of your hand, and you're going to take your gel and put a similar amount onto your hand as well, like so. You're going to rub the two products into each other, and it should look something like this, a smooth consistency where there are no crumbs or any kind of, little pieces sticking together, and that's going to let you know that the two products are compatible together. So if it ends up not working out, it will be a matter of application and not the products in combination. Now that we ran our little test, we're good to go, and now we can start to apply the products to my hair.
So the first thing I'm doing is sectioning my hair off. I like to start with the back sections of my hair always. So as you can see, I've just divided my hair up. I'm then applying the Emerge Buttercream, as I mentioned earlier in the video, to my hair, dispersing it throughout. And since I did mention earlier my hair was a little drier, this buttercream is going to give it the moisture I'm going to need my hair to have before applying my gel to it. So I'm adding a healthy portion of this cream to my hair, but if my hair was a little more wet, I would probably provide a little less product into my hair. So just take that note. Then I'm going to use my Tangle Teaser brush, as you see me doing, and I'm just detangling my hair from the ends to the roots. You want to make sure that when you're using this brush, you're getting out any of the knots and tangles your hair have before your hair is complete. I go through a couple of times just to ensure that this process is done correctly. Then I'm giving you guys a close-up here of how my hair is turning out. I'm going to start to apply the Twist gel onto my hair. I take a healthy portion, a little more than a quarter size amount for each section. And I'm using the prayer method, as you guys have seen me use in some recent videos, to disperse the product throughout my section. You want to really take your time with this and make sure you're smoothing out all of your curls when doing the process. I went in with a little extra bit of gel just to make sure that the cast would be there. I'm not sure how strong of a hold the Twist gel has yet, so for the first time I wanted to make sure I applied a healthy amount. I'm then kind of scrunching up my curls, just playing with them a little bit so I can make sure that the texture remains. I'm going to head on to the next side of my hair and do the same exact process. As you can see, I'm just working the Emerge Buttercream back into my hair onto this new section. And like I said before, you want to make sure that you apply a good amount if your hair is on the drier side. But if my hair was wet, like I said before, I would apply probably a little less. As you can see, anywhere where it's clumping, I'm making sure to go back in and massage that. Now I'm taking my Tangle Teaser brush once again, starting at the ends of my hair and working my way to the roots. I didn't detangle my hair at all in the shower, so this process is going to be a little timely today, but normally if you do detangle your hair with conditioner in the shower, you can move at a much faster speed. Once again, I'm taking my Twist gel and I'm going to apply it to the section of my hair using the same method, the prayer method. So I'm just going to continue to flatten out my curls smooth everything out and make sure that there are no tangles that I missed. Like I said before, you want to really make sure you're dispersing the gel evenly throughout all of your hair so that when it dries, all of your hair has product in it. And I am just shaking my hair to give the curls back their shape. Okay guys, because the rest of this process is the same, I'm going to speed things up here. See you guys in a reach the front of my hair, and I typically do this section in one big section versus dividing it into two, as you guys can see me doing. So for this section, I'm just starting to apply the Emerge buttercream and working it in really nicely. I'm then going to take my twist gel. I did detangle with my tangle teaser off camera, and then disperse this throughout my hair in the prayer method as I've done before. But I find doing this in a frontward motion for the front pieces gives it the most definition and volume. I'm shaking out my hair as you guys saw me do before, and as you can see, the curls kind of separated on their own, which is why I just do them in one big section instead.
Okay guys, so I just went ahead and did all of my hair, as you guys can see. So I applied the gel and the leave-in conditioner. I'm going to come back to you guys once my hair dries. I am going to air dry it for about an hour, go ahead and then diffuse it, and I will be back for the final results. Overall, what I can say so far is that it definitely leaves a bit of shine in my hair, which I am really liking. My curls come together really easily while using my Denman brush. So I am quite hopeful on the final results, but we'll see in the end. And make sure you like this video if you're enjoying it so far and you're excited to see the final results just as much as I am. Okay guys, so as you can see, my hair is now fully dry, and I can give you my final thoughts on the twist gel right here. I feel like the way it looks kind of speaks for itself. My curls are really defined, as you can see, shiny, and they don't have a bunch of crunch in it. I didn't have to scrunch that out, which I actually enjoyed in the product because I feel like my hair is actually going to stay this way without the scrunch. So if you guys want to pick up this twist by OUIDAD gel, you can pick it up on Amazon, Target, I believe CVS as well, and any other drug store. Make sure you guys stay tuned for my next video, and if you this one, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. See you guys next time. Bye, Cash Girls fam.